Greetings, this is the Baron, and here we are, another round of the Timmy Talks All Fallen Empires tournament. In this round, my opponent is Arjen, and this is a look at the deck that I'm playing against him. It is my Thrall Uprising. The whole plan here is get these guys out, get them beefy, too hard to deal with. AO piles not matter anymore. Little bit of a trick here with my Armor Thrall, just sack them right on to something else if I need to, and just get these champions out and smash, smash, smash away. Evan Praetor's up there to close the game if need be, and the Dwarven Catapults are splashed in to deal with those threats. Let's get on to game number one. Alright, here we go. Getting started, kicking off of me. Drop my Swamp down, flexing my Thrall muscles here. Arjen's dropping the planes. And I'm starting off with a Basal Thrall real fast, so a little bit of ramp if I need it. I can get to a Thrall champion as early as turn 3 here if I need to. If I get lucky enough to have the right cards in hand, that is, I guess. 2 white for Order of Light Beer, my worst enemy. I cannot stop that bastard. I would need Aeopile to make it happen. Yeah, that's the only thing in my deck will take it out. Oh, and there it is! Haha! Bam! Take that. Get out of here. I need 2 damage. 1 damage. Sorry. Alright. Ooh. See, I like doing that. I like being sneaky with those Aeopiles. I don't like letting you know I have them. I want to rather pay 3 and make it a surprise than the 1. So I do crack the Basal Thrall, but it's not for my champion. It's for a Derelor. So it's a 4/4 Thrall. Nothing you can throw a Aeopile at. If you want to throw 2 at him, be my guest. Oh man, there's a second one. And you know what? I stand by it though. Hey, if you want to throw 2 Aeopiles at my Derelor, I'm happy to let it happen. Okay? That guy's costing me extra black mana for all my spells right now. And you won't be able to throw those at things that matter later. So, he knows it. He takes the 2. Oh, sorry, he takes the 4. Drops it down to 15. I got another Basal Thrall there, ready to go. And what have we seen from him? Okay, we see a second color. Red now. One of which is just a splash for like a Dwarven Catapult, like my white-red deck kind of was. Well, one of the decks I was thinking about using, that is. So, here we go. Red. Oh, no. Taking it back. And my deck's doing what it needs to do right now. I just want to see that champion. I want to get buffed fast. You know, I wonder if he's thinking about keeping 2 mana open to throw the Aeopiles out. Brass Claw Orcs. It's a 3/2. It's a really strong creature, actually, for full empires. And he cannot, I think, attack or block any creature with power greater than 2, if I remember that correctly. And it goes on to me. I drop a Swamp, come in for that 4 again. I'd happily take out this Brass Claws, even a Brass Claw and an Aeopile or 2 Aeopiles. Any combination I'm good with. But he takes the damage. You know what? I'm good with that too. Drops it down to 11. So I'm sitting kind of pretty here. And draw my Aeopile. That can take care of the Brass Claw, so I don't need to deal with that kind of nonsense. Am I still thinking? He throws the Aeopile at my Basal Thrall. So I let it go to the graveyard. Nothing to sack that for. Why did he do that? Just so that he couldn't trade, so I couldn't trade, I guess? Oh no, Basal Thrall's a 1/2, not a 2/2, right? So, not really sure. I think he's getting a little too aggressive with those Aeopiles, really. Oh no, here it is. He needed it gone so that he can catapult away my Derelor. And then comes in for 3. Smacks me down to 17. Alright, well played, well played. 2 cards in hand on his side. I'm drawing. I got 4 mana. I'm 1 short of champion mana. Oh no, there it is. And it's red. I can do what I want. Boom, champion time. And he does buff himself. He's one of the few lords in the early game that does that. So he's a 3/3. He could tap to steal a Thrall. And he gives all Thralls +1/+1, including himself, because he's a base 2/2. So I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. He would have to crack the Aeopile and use a Catapult for 1 to kill him. Or play another Aeopile, I don't know. But I eat the damage from the Orcs, because why not? I'm not losing my champion for that. Hand of Justice. He's a 2/6 badass. Oof. Hand of Justice is one of the few cards that I do worry about. matching up against, actually, because that high defense just kind of gets out of hand, and all it needs is a couple creatures to really just turn me off. So I throw the Ale Pile, let those Brass Claw take him out, and there's an Order of Lepier. Oh, it's not what I wanted to see. And my Ale Pile's gone, so I can't deal with them. This is dangerous. This is very dangerous. In the Hand of Justice, you can just drop 2 more creatures, right? And then start tapping away to kill my stuff. There's the sword. And is it an equip? No, he took back the equip, figures he attack first. That makes sense. Ooh, catapult for 1. Oh, actually, this might have been the actual first game I played, because I'm learning here that the catapult is X divided by the creatures or whatever, so I need to pay, I can't just pay 1 and assign it to 1 creature. That would be like a half damage each, but it's rounded out, so he knows no damage. So I got to pay 2 mana to deal 1 damage to each to kill the order. So that worked out. That worked out. Yikes. He's still at an advantage, though, because I can't get past that that Hand of Justice, who now has a sword equipped. So extra scary town over here. I'm not in a bad spot yet, but these next couple draws on both sides are really going to determine what happens here. He just took the lead here, brings me down to 10, and there's an Org. So it's a 6/6. As long as I have a untapped creature with I think power 3 or greater, he cannot attack or block. So it kind of freezes up my Thrall Champion. I can come in and hit for the 3, but then the Org can come back, and the Crackback would just destroy me. Actually, just kill me with the Ale Pile especially. So I need to keep my guy untapped so that the Org cannot attack. So I'm going to use my ring here, see what I can dig up out of this deck. I lose another Catapult. That's fine. I'm not doing enough damage to take out these guys. 12. I need 12, 13 mana I'm on the board to deal with those 2 right now if no other creatures enter the battlefield. So that's fine. I don't mind losing the Catapult right now. Comes in again with that dude. Hits me for 4, drops down to 6. And there is a Javelineer. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, now I'm just getting a little scary. There's an Armor Thrall, so 1/3. That's a 2/4 because of the champion. So, not bad, not bad, not big enough. I need to have 3 power sitting back. I need like 2 dudes with 3 power just to feel extra safe from the Org. And that Hand of Justice clock is ticking, so I'm a little worried. Oh, I go right into a Soul Exchange, bringing out a Darelore, who's a 6/6, 7/7 because of the champion. So I got a 3/3 coming in with, and I got a 7/7 sitting back. That is not bad at all. Now I think the right move for him is to... Oh no, the Javelineer has summoning sickness. He can't throw his javelin at him. So boom, he takes it. He was down to 8. Okay, you know, this ain't over. This is still a very tight game here. Again, it's going to be these next couple draws to determine what happens. And I got that ring, so the drawing is in my favor. But it can get real scary real fast for me if he could drop a couple white creatures and activate that hand. Or even, actually even now, he could Ale Pile and throw a Javelin and take out my my champion. Danger Town. I only get the 1 red, but it's all I need. I don't think I actually ran any Orgs in this deck. Well, I keep digging. Throwing away, I think it's Torok's Chant. Screws green cards. Green decks, whatever. So that was a good toss away. And I try casting a Breeding Pit here, but I can't. I only have 4 mana, and it costs 5 now because of the Darelore. So I'm going to switch that up to a Armor Thrall and come in for 7. That's tight. So here we go here. He's going to throw that Javelineer in front of the Darelor. Throw the spear at the champion as well as the Aeopile, which gets rid of him. So the Darelor is going to smack that Javelineer for 6, it looks like, right here. Okay. Still takes the wet creature off the board. Although I don't have anything to block that, or I can block it with the armor throw. But it can attack, which is rough right now for me. Let's see what he's going to do. It's a lot of mana. What's it going to be? If this is like a catapult for 6, 3, and 3. Oh, it is. Okay. Takes out the blocker, and boom. Sends me right the hell where I belong. Alright. Wow. Very great game number 1, Arjen. Well played. A well-deserved win here. Let's sideboard up and get right into game number 2. So already in game number 2, I've got a mulligan going down to 6 starting cards. And that's okay. That's okay. If I get the right cards, I can survive this. It's not putting me any feet in the ground or anything like that. So starting off here with a Swamp, second turn Aeopile. It's not a bad start. And oh, there's the target right there. Cannot suffer the Odor of Lightbeard to live. Ooh, and I don't crack the Aeopile. I actually shoot the catapult at him for 1. Why would I do that? Why would I do that? I don't know. I don't know. Huh. Okay, second Aeopile. Maybe it's like bang for the buck mana, I'm thinking. You know, Aeopile, I could hit direct targets. I can take out a, you know, what do you call it? Order the Ebon Hand. Not Order the Ebon Hand. The Avatar dude. Hand of Justice. If I have enough, you know, get high enough damage at one single target. Whereas the catapult he can avoid by having multiple targets. So he's got a Goblin War Drums out right now. And I got a what, an 0-1 Thrall. So game's going nowhere fast. I'm at 3 mana. If I can get to 5 and get a champion out, I'll be in business. I mean, I do have 5, but 2 of it's making me those thralls every turn, which is part of the plan. Looks like an Arcadian Priest, which he can pay 3 mana to give something +1/+1. And he's coming in with that Javelineer and buffing it for the 1 with the Priest power. So I'm eating that, drops down to 18. Not a good start. Ooh, there's the catapult, taking them both out. Bye-bye. Okay, that's nice. It was a good 2 for 1. Ooh, Hand of Justice. Okay, well, this is what I was talking about. I got my 2 Aeopiles, so, you know, I'm mostly there on damage to be able to take this bastard out. I got an Armor Throw. He's a 1/3. It's not really standing up to that hand too well, but we'll get there. We'll get there. If I can get, like I said, if I get the champion out, I'll be sitting pretty. You know, I'm already at 4 tokens, 4 0-1s. Those will be 1/2s if I get a champion. Comes in. Because of the War Drums, I have to block with 2 creatures, so I'm actually just going to take the damage here because I don't want to lose anything. So I'm down to 16. A second Hand of Justice. Those are 2/6 badasses. Okay. Ooh, a third Aeopile. Alright, well, yeah, I can take out a hand now if I need to. Which I may need to. This is looking dire right now. Might be a quick 2-0 for Arjen. I hope not. And there's a Javelineer, and that makes him just 1 creature, which could be 1 white mana away from activating those Hand of Justices and just shutting me out of this game. So, little worried here. It's still his turn. Coming in for the swing. I'm going to block 1 with the Armor Throw and 1 of my tokens and take the other. Drops down to 14. And there's some mana. Basal Throw, that's a ramp. I can sack him for 2 black next turn. So I cracked the AO pile at the Javelineer because I don't want him going active with those hand adjusters. I need to keep those little bastards down because I can't take care of the big bastards. So I got 2 more AO piles, which means the next 2 white creatures that come out, I could just throw rocks at. Ooh, the Org. Yikes. Yikes, yikes, yikes. Coming in with this 2 hand adjusters, I do the same block on 1 and take another 2, dropping to 12. Come on, I need to draw a land here. Okay, no, I had the Basel throw. There's the champion. I'm in business. Having the champion gives me the 3/3, so the Org cannot attack. And all my little O1s are now 1/2s. My armor throw is a 2/4. I still need to, worry about white creatures on his side of the battlefield, because if he gets 2 more, he can kill my champion and just turn all my plans off just like that. So looks like he's stuck. I'm guessing it's his turn right now. No, oh yeah, it's passed to me. Hey, there he is. Order the Ebon Hand. So he does the Org, but he can't block him because I could just pump him up once on attack or defense and stop the Org from coming in or getting in the way. What is that? It's another priest? Yikes. Okay, yeah, throw the AO pile at him. Get rid of him. Get rid of these white creatures. We don't want to see them, especially with buff powers. Don't want to see any of this. So, onto me. I buff my dude. I come in for 3, drop him to 17. Finally, I scathe this guy. Getting kind of worried. I was just going to get totally shut out here. But I'm in a pretty good spot. He's going to need an AO pile to deal with my Order of the Ebon Hand, because he's not going to be able to get a Dwarven Catapult high enough to hit him, even for 1. Come in for another 3, drop him to 14. On the Arjen now. He's got plenty of red, but he passed his turn. He's probably holding on to a catapult or something. Just hoping he has enough mana to do something, useful. And that's fine by me. He would need to get a land every single turn, which means he'll never do anything again because I'm getting a thrill every turn, so he won't be able to keep up, if that is what the card is. Another 3 drops you to 11. Alright, I'm officially winning, right? 12 to 11. Another priest hits play. I throw the AO pile right at him. Don't want to see that nonsense here. I ain't got time for this shit. Come on. So, back to me now. Pump him for 2 and come in. Drops you down to 8, right? Oh, wait. I'm thinking about it. Can I do the big swing? Can I make it happen right now? No. I just do it for the 3. Drop you to 8. Okay. Doing my math here. So it looks like next turn I'll have my swing. Unless you got a plan, Arjen. No, back to me. And this has got to be it. Come on, show it to me. Right? What could he possibly have? How much mana has he got? 3, 5, 6, 7 if you cracked a thing. 8, 9, 10 until 13. So, yeah, I got more than 12 creatures out. He's showing me the card now. Dwarven Catapult is what it was. And just not enough mana to get 1 damage to each thing. Not even 1. At least 1 would have been able to kill my Order of the Ebon Hand at some point. But, like I said, you're not keeping up with it. So, boom, there's the swing. And we are getting a game number 3. Woof! Alright. That battle, I managed to get control at some point, and once I had it, I kept it. So, felt good. So, here we are with the tiebreaker. And again, this is a Timmy Talks patron tournament, so you get a point for every match you win. You could actually get 3 points if you can win all 3 matches. So, at least whoever loses here still walks away with 1 point. The winner will get 2, and congratulations to them. So here's, I forgot what this card is called, Draconin Silex or something like that. It's 3 to cast and 3 to activate and tap. Discard a card at random to regenerate target creature. And there's an AO pile. And he's got that dude on his side that lightning bolts a creature if he goes unblocked, like, instead of doing damage. And that Zalon sword. Coming in now for 2. Throwing a sword on him, and in response to that, I crack him with the ale pile, knock him right out of here, and he plays an ale pile zone. But I got 5 mana now, and there is my champion. Oh, I'd be... Ooh, Hand of Justice. I was saying I'd be worried if he cast like a Javelineer or something, because he had 3 damage on the board, the Javelineer and the ale pile. But Hand of Justice is much scarier. Okay, second champion. So they are 4/4s now. Still 2 ale piles can take him out, but at least the Javelineer is not as scary. Of course, he could also just get a couple more white creatures and activate that Hand of Justice and chop me down to nothing. There's the Javelineer, a turn too late for now. And oh wow, this is exactly what I want this deck to do. I got 2 champions and a breeding pit out. So I'm getting a 2/3 creature at the end of each one of my turns. You're not going to be able to handle that, right? I mean, he can. See, this is why Hand of Justice is the scariest thing for my deck to be looking at, is because all he needs is 2 more white creatures now. That could be 2 white mana away, 2 turns away, and that dude is active. And just taps out to kill my champions, and then I got nothing. Which is why I'm running the Soul Exchange, of course. That way I can get right back in it in that case, but it's still usually too little too late. Is that a Brass Claw? Yeah, I think it is. So that's a threat. That's a threat. Darylor, 6/6 Darylor on the field. Nice. Second ale pile, that could take out my champions, but I have my Silex, so I can regenerate through that. So, I think I might have this if I can close it quick enough before he gets too many white creatures on the field. My big bad Darylor is coming in. He throws 1 ale pile out. He throws another one. In response to the second one, I'm thinking about throwing a regeneration shield on him. Or I can crack the armor throw to save him. I'm cracking the armor throw. I don't want to lose any cards in my hand. So, oh, he wasn't hitting the Darylor. That's right, he was too big. He was trying to hit the champion. Okay, so my champion is now, what 3, 4, 5, 6. So I got a 4/4 and a 5/6 champion. The Darylor is a 6/6, so it drops it down to 14. Wow, and there is a Order of the Ebon Hand. I'm trying to like count his mana, see if he can get. So yeah, if he can catapult, he can kill my Ebon Hand. No, he can't. I got 3 thralls. Right. So he would need 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and I don't know how many counters on that storage land. But he's close. He's close to being able to actually catapult away my Ebon Hand, but it's not going to be enough to kill any of my thralls. So he's throwing, I think it looks like he's throwing the Hand of Justice in front of the Darylor here. But that's not all. Gives him the sword. And so that's, what, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think? And then 6 if he throws the spear at him. Or 7 if he taps it also. Or is the sword only +2, not +3? Either way, he can get it here. And that's what he does, it looks like. Oh, and there's my regeneration shield. Okay. Lose Order of the Ebon Hand. Great card against this opponent, but regeneration is just so stupid strong here. Come on, look at this. So goodbye to the Hand of Justice. Down to 12 with my opponent. And those Thrall tokens are piling up. The biggest threat on his board is gone. I'm still at 20, so it's not any immediate dangers or threats here for me. What are we going to see? Dwarven Catapult from my side clears out his board. Big swing. That has got to be it. Yeah, that's woof. Wow. So my deck really ramped it up and went into full gear that game 3. That is exactly what I want to happen each and every time. That was glorious. Arjen, thank you for the game. You've been a great opponent. And I got to thank you again, Timmy, for throwing this whole tournament. This has been a lot of fun. Hey, I want to thank you, the viewer, for watching me. I hope you enjoy what you see. If you do, hey man, do me a favor. Hit that like button, subscribe button. And if you really dig me, check me out on Patreon. This is Baron Nick, and I'm done here.